Hello, everybody. This is your boy that needs no introduction. Darth Rock the Eagle coming at you live in effect with an AfterMath video. This video is going to be made and created for one purpose only. I am still upset and pissed about last night's game because I felt we could have played a whole lot better than that. And seriously, the same old defensive schemes day in and day out. Teams are throwing the ball like wildfire. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like the California fire thing going on now, that's how the way teams are throwing the football. And man, I mean, when you play the same front four schemes day in and day out, leave your other 7 guys out on the island by themselves, teams will pick on you. If you can't blitz or don't know how to blitz for that matter, teams will sit back there and pick you apart. And I'm not gonna say Prescott picked us apart, but he had his moments where he actually did. The ball threw for over 280 yards, 2 touchdown passes, no picks. I mean, the guy did not throw a single interception at all. I mean, he kept getting hit in the background. I mean, the Eagles kept hitting him, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't really do it. And it really didn't do much for that matter because he was still able to sit back there comfortably and pick us apart the way he wanted to. The man picked the poison, and he did it. And for the worst part, the running game. Now, we're supposed to be number 2 ranked against the run. After yesterday's game, I don't think we're gonna be number 1 anymore. Probably out of the top 5 for that matter, because for the simple fact is, number 41, Ronald Darby went out with a knee injury. He didn't come back into the game, so the Eagles were stuck in playing zone the entire third and fourth quarter. And I mean, they just picked us apart. I mean, it ain't nothing much I really can say about that, because other than that, I know that this Linger here, or this pain that everybody's suffering from, the anger, the frustration, or what had just transpired against the Dallas Cowboys at home against the hated rival team that we got into a dispute with early in the game before it even got started. I mean, they were talking smack back and forward. So, majority of the time, when the opposing team talk smack to you at the beginning of the game before it even get started, 9 times out of 10 that team is going to play their hearts out. And the Eagles didn't do that. They just sit back there, and I guess they just took the crap as it transpired, and shit happens. 27-20, lost by 7 points. We had our opportunities, our moments. They didn't run the game. They didn't run the football that we were supposed to have done. They didn't use Josh Adams properly. They didn't use Smallwood properly. And they didn't use Golden Tate properly. Now, quote unquote, Tate was supposed to take the pressure off Aguilar and to take the pressure off Jeffrey. That didn't happen. I mean, don't get me wrong. That one deep ball that Carson went through over, I think it was that 65, 70-yard pass that he threw to Aguilar. That I thought for a minute that we were going to come back and win the football game. But the score was going back and forward, 17-17, 20-20, 27-20, kind of like that. I mean, it was going back and forward. I mean, we couldn't stop Dallas if it wanted to save our lives. We couldn't stop them. We couldn't stop that running game because Elliott got over 130-some yards rushing, touchdown, over 20-some carries. We couldn't stop him. I mean, I'm going to put it this way here. There needs to be a petition against Jim Schwartz, because this guy played the same defense from the previous year when we won the Super Bowl to the previous year now. Now, here's the thing. When you play one game the previous year, you're supposed to change your game up the next year to create something different. And Jim Schwartz had all the time to create something different, but he didn't. The Atlanta game was a barely won game. That's a game I felt we should have lost, but we won at the very last minute. We had many games like that this year. And majority of those games that we did have this year, we lost. So I am running out of patience with Jim Schwartz. I'm quite sure a lot of you guys are as well, because, see, now, I'm not quite sure what's going to happen the rest of this season, but I know our next game is against the New Orleans Saints, a team that's putting up 35, 45, 50, 60, 70 points a game. And they just blowing people out. They just pushing defensive lines off the ball, running the football, passing the football. I mean, they giving this man a bunch of pass protections where he can actually get the ball out of his hand without avoiding any hits or sacks. And that is going to be a bother to me, because we're not rushing the passer. I mean, why bring 4 down linemen every time? Bring a 5th or 6th player up for blitz to disrupt this man's timing. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, this is just really strange to me. I don't get it at all. I mean, we don't have better defensive coordinators in our time, with the last one being Jim Johnson. He's our last best defensive coordinator. And the rest of the guys that came after him have just been flat up garbage. And right now, we are a trash-ass team. And I hate to say that come out of my mouth, but we really are. Because, see, when you don't run the football, when you don't protect the quarterback, when you just continue to think you're going to get rushes from the pass rush with just 4 down linemen, you ain't going to accomplish much, because why sit your other 7 players in zone coverage where they can pick off passes or just cover guys coming off the line of scrimmage? I don't get it, and that bothers me. It bothers me dearly. This is an aftermath video from Dr. Roth the Eagle. I hope you all understand my frustration like I understand yours, but I'm getting tired of this. I really am. Fly, Eagles, fly. Peace. One love. Oh, yeah. One more thing. If we lose this game against the Saints, this might be my last and final video for the rest of the season. And I'll probably make one last video for the last remaining games heading us out, either in the playoffs or miss the playoffs. Peace.